little bit since I filmed a video, and I do have a lot of projects going on. So for those of you who have been wondering where my videos are, where the updates are, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate all the messages that you guys give me. So yeah, keep those up. I appreciate all that, and I also appreciate all the subscribers as well. What I want to do is just give an update on everything that's been going on around here. So I'll cover the 83 and 84 Silverado, the 78 parts car, the Monte Carlo SS, the 87 that I've been working on over my friend's at his body shop. That's it's been a while since I've even talked about that car. And what else? I guess anything else that I have going on here. So here goes. Check out the 83. Yep, still driving it. I can't stop. Just sagging to the ground. Got a couple 100 pounds of firewood in the back of it once again. I can't stop driving this truck because the source of firewood right now, a guy that I know, we made a deal last year. He's got an 1.5 acres of property that that we cut down all of the trees on. He said if I helped him, I can have all of the wood. And since I have a wood burner and I will have a future garage that'll be using the wood burner, I need all the wood I can get. So obviously I need to keep on doing that, but he put his house on the market just this past week. So I need to do whatever I can to get all of that wood over to this house right now. So I've been doing that, so that's been kind of tying up a lot of my time. So this poor 83 is just getting worked to death, and I think this truck is just going to break in half before I'm done. I hope the hell it doesn't, though. I got all these piles of firewood back here, all the way in the back right there. I got the 4th stack going on right here. A couple of stacks right here. I got my pavilion. I got to build my wood racks for all the split wood that I have to stack in here once I split it. A couple of Toro lawnmowers. Love these Toros. There goes the robin. Got a nest up there. Got a couple of Toro lawnmowers that I bought off of Craigslist, so I'm always doing that, making a little extra money on the side. And all of my old wood racks that were here, all the permanent ones, those are gone. I ripped them out of the ground with my truck. And I have all these stacks of wood that I got to split so I get my driveway back. And if I want to build a garage back here this year, I need to get all this wood out of the way. All right, on to the 78 Cutlass parts car. Definitely check out the videos of this car. I got maybe 5 or 6 videos of this one. Kind of entertaining. Show the car when I brought it home. I get it running, drive it around, do some burnouts with it, all that cool stuff. So, still yanking parts off this thing here and there. I unbolted the bucket seats. I'm going to put them up on Craigslist. So, unbolted these things. I got a Sawzall from my friend. Got to cut all the brackets out of the floor because those brackets will go with it. Pull the steering column out of it. And this thing will be my dumpster. The trunk's full. So I'm going to start throwing shit in here. The 305 out of the 84 is going in here. Oh, and with this car, I need to, yet another project, well, kind of a prolonged project is going to come to fruition here in a minute, or in a little bit. The 403 that's in this thing. The 403 that's in this thing. So that's going to be coming out of here pretty soon because there was a guy that came over who was interested in the bumpers off this car, the front and rear bumper, and he asked if I had a transmission. I said, actually, well, what type of transmission you need? He said, hey, my Cutlass has a metric tranny, and all I need is another metric tranny. I don't care what, I don't care if it's a turbo 350 or not. So the 403 that's in this car is going into my 79 Calais, and since he wants to buy the metric tranny out of that car, hey, he can have it because I don't have any need for it. It's a perfectly good transmission, and if he needs it, he can buy it. So this car is going to be coming apart pretty soon, so I can do that swap. It's going to be a pretty easy swap because I'm not going to really do much to this engine. I'm just going to basically pull it out and put it in the other car. So that should be a fairly quick project, so I'm going to be adding that to this list of everything that I have going on. So, okay, on to the 84. And look who decided to join me. Look who decided to join me. What's going on, Moby? Hey, what's up? He's been sleeping all day. Lazy guy. All right, well, the 84 Silverado is still sitting here. Last video I did on this truck, the 305 took its last breath. So it's done. I've been pulling it apart. Pulled the fan off of it, the fan shroud, accessories, some brackets, got the wiring harness sitting here. So basically, it's got to drain the radiator, unhook the hoses, undo the motor mounts, and this thing's pretty much ready to pull out. So, pull the motor out of this one. It's going to go into my 78 Cutlass, scrap it, scrap the motor. The 260 out of my black Calais, I got to scrap that one too. And went to the junkyard today. Got some parts for this truck. One thing I mentioned in my last videos, this truck I wanted to convert over to an AC truck. The firewalls I found out are different once I started pulling my 83 apart. So what I'm going to do is put all the heater back in it, put all the heater stuff back in it. The guy who I bought this truck from unfortunately took it all out. Well, he was going to convert it over to AC himself, but he actually trashed the original heater. I didn't get it with the truck, so went to the junkyard today trying to get some parts for this thing. Ended up finding some stuff. I got the kick panel vents. I'll put those on. I got the heater controls, so I'll be putting that all back in it. I still need to get the harness, wiring harness for it, and the actual heater box as well. You want to go inside, Moby? Of course you do. You love going inside all my cars. So there's the story with the 83, and the final project that I've been neglecting, or not really neglecting, just haven't had a chance to get over there, is the 87 Monte Carlo SS. Check out the videos on that one. Been working on it over my buddy's shop. Put a motor and tranny in it, and I was at the point where I needed to get some parts for it. Had to pick up some starter bolts and a positive battery cable, which I got both at the junkyard today when I was getting parts for the 84. He also had to put universal joints in the drive shaft as well. So, you know, his shop is 45 minutes away, so I don't get over there very often to work on it, but look out for some videos on that one as well. So what do we got? We got the 87 Monte SS, which I will have updates on that. I'll be pulling the motor out of the 84 Silverado, and pulling the motor out of the 78 Cutlass finally, the 403, and be bringing home the 79 Calais, which I can't wait because I haven't driven that car in 4 years, and I hope the hell it starts, just because it's been sitting so long. And I'll be pulling the 260 out of that and doing the old engine swap, and that's basically it. So keep the comments coming, keep the messages coming. I appreciate all the feedback and all that good stuff, and the subscribers. So keep doing that, and see you guys soon.